Hi, welcome back to Mr. Max. In this lesson, we are going to revise from November 2020 final exam question paper. Okay, November 2020 probability section. So, probability questions are from question number 10 and 11. Okay, question number 10 and 11, November 2020 final exam. Okay, let's start question number 10. Before I start this one, let me tell you something. It is better to have a question paper like this in front of you. Okay. Then one more thing, it is very important that you must have to watch the first lesson where I explain all the theory parts. Okay, there is a PowerPoint presentation and I explain very clearly how to find each type of questions. Okay, and what are the probabilities, what are the different rules and the terms used here. Okay, so it's very important that you have to watch that lesson before you watch this one. Okay, so if you watch that one and study that one, then these questions are very easy. You can easily, it's like a free mark. Okay, probability section, it's like a free mark that they are giving you marks for free. Okay, so the only thing is you must have to watch that lesson. It's very important. Okay, let's start question number 10. In a certain country, 10-digit telephone numbers with the following format were introduced. First three numbers are area code. Then the next three are exchange code. And the next are numbers. Okay, so how many digits are in the telephone number? 10 digits. Okay, so they are saying that the first three are area code. Okay, so let me write it here. The first three, so 1 2 3, then the next three, 1 2 3, then the next four, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so these first three are area code, the next three are exchange code, and the next four are numbers. Okay, now digits may be repeated. Okay, so in this set of 10 digits are there, 10 numbers are there in that telephone number. Okay, so what are the 10 numbers? How many numbers are in the number system? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Am I right? How many numbers are in the number system? 1 2 3 4 9 plus 0 10. That means total how many numbers are here? There are 10 numbers. Okay, now it is very important that look at the sentence just after that table. Digits may be repeated. What is written there? Digits may be repeated. Okay, digits may be repeated. So what is the meaning of that one? In this probability, this type of questions, that sentence are very important. Digits may be repeated, digits may not be repeated. What is the meaning of that? Digits may be repeated means that assume that I took these 3, okay, and that is this number 3, I put it there. Okay, so it doesn't mean that I can't take these 3 again. Okay, digits may be repeated means that I can write these 3 again. Maybe I can write it here, or I can write it here also. Doesn't matter, there are 3 threes. Okay, or 4 threes, doesn't matter. Why? Because the condition is digits may be repeated. Do you understand? Okay, so now tell me, for the first position to be filled, how many options I have? 10 options. Am I right? Okay, I have 10. I can take any number from these 10 numbers. Okay, so I have 10 options here for this one to be filled. Okay, then for the second one to be filled, how many options I have? It's not 9. Why? Because digits may be repeated. Digits may be repeated means if I take 2, I'm allowed to take 2 again here. You understand? Okay, so there also I have 10 options. Do you understand? Okay, then the next position, it's not 8. There also it's 10. Why? Because if I take 2 and 4, I'm allowed to take that 2 or 4 here also. Do you understand? Okay, so there also it's a how many options? Any 10 of these numbers, because digits may be repeated. Okay, there is no problem to repeat the digits. Okay, so here how many options? 10 option. Here how many options? 10 options. Here how many options? 10 option. Here how many options? 10 option. Here how many options? 10 option. Here 10. Here 10. Here 10. So total how many options I have? 10.1. Total how many options? How many tens are there? There are 10 tens. So it means that, what is the question? How many possible 10-digit telephone numbers could be formed? So number of possible telephone numbers formed is equal to 10 raised to 10, because 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times, how many tens are there? Tens. So how can we write 10 raised to 10? Okay, either we can leave the answer like this, or we can write the 1 then 10 zeros. Okay, so this is fine like this. If you will get the full mark, even though if you don't write the full numbers, what is the answer of 10 raised to 10? Okay, so here what is the condition? Digits may be repeated. Okay, so let me explain something more on this. So this is the answer for this 10.1 question, 10 raised to 10. Okay, so maybe when you write your exam, okay, when you write your exam, okay, let me, sorry, 1 second, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so when you write your exam, maybe they will ask digits may not be repeated. Then how many options? How can you find how many possibilities are there? So here may not be repeated. What is the meaning of may not be repeated? It means that for this position to be filled, I am allowed to take any one number of these 10 numbers. Okay, so how many options here I have? 10 options. Okay, then assume that I took for this position I took 3. So it means that 3 is taken. Okay, I took 3 for this position. Okay, that means I'm not allowed to take 3 again here. You understand? So now for this position to be filled, how many options I have? How many numbers are here now? 9. Am I right? Okay, so for the second position to be filled, I have only 9 options. Okay, assume that I took for this position I took 7. So that 7 is gone. Okay, so now for this position to be filled, how many options I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 options. You understand? So that 8 options I have. Okay, then assume that I took 2. Okay, for to fill this position, that means that 2 is gone. Now I can't take 2 again, because here the condition is digits may not be repeated. Once if you take the number, then you are not allowed to take that one again. You understand? So like that, for the next one, how many options? 7 option. Next one, how many options I have? 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, 3, then 2, then 1. That means if the question is digits may not be repeated, then the options are 10 times, 9 times, 8 times, 7 times, etc. up to 1. Okay, and you know, in probability section, that first lesson I told you, when you write it like this, that is the same as 10 what? 10 factorial. Okay, in your calculator you can find 10 factorial. Okay, so later I will show you. So in case if the question is digits may not be repeated, then the answer is 10 factorial. But digits may be repeated, remember that is our question, this one, 10 raised to 10. Okay, because all the spaces 10 10 options. Okay, now let's go to next question, 10.2. Okay, question number 10.2. Certain restrictions were placed on the group of digits. Area code must be 3 digit and the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. So let me write the options we have. What are the how many digits? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the options that we have to fill these 10 positions. Okay, but look at the first bullet. Now there are some restrictions going to apply. Okay, so what are the restrictions? So without any restriction, how many options we had? 10 raised to 10 option. Don't forget that. Okay, without any restriction, how many options we had? 10 raised to 10 options. Okay, now look at this one. There are some restrictions going to apply now. Okay, so what is the first restriction? Area code must be 3 digit and the first digits can be, area code must be 3 digits and the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. So area code must be 3 digit, okay, but the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. So here for this position we are not allowed to use this 0 and 1. Only for the first position. Look at that one, 3 digits and the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. So for this position to be filled, it can't be 0 or 1. So if we take it out 0 and 1, how many digits remaining? 8 digits. Do you understand? So for this position to be filled, we have 8 options. Okay, then here is the same condition. So only problem is for this one. They are saying that we can't take this 0 and 1. Okay, so it means that here how many options? The remaining 8 options. Okay, then this one, from there it's the same thing. Okay, times how many options here? 10. How many options here? 10. Okay, now look at the second bullet. Exchange code must be 3 digits. Exchange code must be 3 digits. Then and the first and the second digit cannot be 0 or 1. So now in this case they are saying that these 2 digits cannot be 0 or 1. So it means that here it can't be 0 or 1. That means there are also how many options? 8 options. Okay, here also first 2 digits cannot be 0 or 1. So here also we can't take 0 or 1. So how many options remaining? 8 options. Okay, so here they are not saying anything. So how many options? 10 options. Okay, now what about the last bullet? Number must be 4 digit and the first digit must be 0 or 1. Look at that sentence, don't be confused. The first number must be 0 or 1. There the first number, this one, the first digit must be, we are talking about this first digit. Okay, so they are saying that this first digit must be 0 or 1. So for this position to be filled, we have only 2 options. Am I right? For this position to be filled, we have only 2 options. Which are the options? They are saying that it must be 0 or 1. That means how many options for this position to be filled? Only 2 options. Either this one or this one. Okay, then the remaining we can fill any number. That means 10, 10, 10. Do you understand? Okay, so listen once more. These are the restrictions that they are going to put. The area code must be 3 digit, but the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. So if you take it out 0 or 1, there are 8 numbers. Then the second one, you can put any number, any one number from these 10 digits, any number, one number from here. Okay, same applies here, but here the first 2 digits must not be 0 or 1. That means here how many options? If we take 0 and 1, 8 options. Here also same thing, okay? And here there is a difference. Here they are saying that the first digit must be 0 or 1. They are giving only 2 options for us. We must have to take either 0 or 1. That means we have only 2 options, okay? That is why these two, okay? So now you have to multiply all of the, okay, what is the first question? How, according to that condition, first question 10.2.1. According to that condition, how many valid 10-digit telephone numbers could be formed by applying the given restriction? So that is, how can we write? Therefore is equal to, or let's write 8 times 10 times 10 times 8 times 8 times, I'm sorry, 10 times 8 times 8 times 10 times 2 times 10 times 10 times 10. So take your calculator and try to find the answer of this one. That is, okay, in your calculator you will get 1.024 times 10 raised to 9. Okay, so you will get 1.024 times 10 raised to 9. Okay, so that many options we have if we apply that condition. Okay, now the next question 10.2.2. Determine the probability that any randomly chosen 10-digit telephone number would be a valid phone number. Determine the probability that any randomly chosen 10-digit telephone number would be a valid phone number. Okay, so here you have to find the probability of valid telephone number, probability of valid telephone number. Okay, so these are the restrictions applied. So after the restriction, how many options we have? These are the restrictions for a valid telephone number. Okay, these are the restrictions for a valid telephone number. So after these restrictions are applied, what is the, how many options we have? 1.024 times 10 raised to 9. Okay, now in this question we have to find what is the probability of valid telephone number. How many telephone numbers are, what is the probability you have to find. Okay, how can you find the probability? The number of items in that particular criteria divided by the total number. Okay, so here, do you remember what is the total number without any restriction? That is this one, total possibility is 10 raised to 10. Do you remember our first question? Without any restriction, the total possibility is 10 raised to 10. Okay, so according to this condition or this validity applied, how many numbers? There are these many possibility. Okay, so how can you find the probability? The number of restriction, after the restriction 1.024 times 10 raised to 9, then divided by, what is the probability condition? That particular item, how many possibility, divided by total possibility without any restriction. That means divided by 10 raised to 10. Okay, so 1.024 divided by times 10 raised to 9 divided by 10 raised to 10. So in your calculator you will get 64 divided by 625, that is 0.1024. So in your calculator you will get 0.1024, that many restrictions. I mean, that is the probability. Okay, so probability of a to get a valid cell phone number. Okay, so valid telephone number, how many possibilities are there? These many. Okay, without any condition, how many possibilities are there? Previous question 10 raised to 10. So how can you find the probability? Valid one divided by total possibility. So in your calculator you will get 0.1024. Okay, so here you must be careful, you have to listen very carefully. In probability question, in these probability questions, you will get this type of question. You will get, mainly you have two type of questions. Okay, one is how many numbers are there. and the second one is what is the probability. You have to read that sentence very carefully. Okay, are you supposed to find the number or probability? Okay, so in this question we are supposed to find the number. In this question we are supposed in this question we are supposed to find the probability. In this question we are supposed to find the number. Okay, so when you read that question you must be careful, you have to read it properly. Am I supposed to find the number or probability? If it is probability, you must have to find the probability. Okay, if it is a number, you can find just number. Okay, so that is question number 10. Now let's go to question number 11. Okay, question number 11. Okay, what is that question? Harry shoots arrows at a target board. He has a 50% chance of hitting the bullseye on each shot. So there is a, assume that there is a, what you call this shooting board, this type of shooting board. Okay, so this is the bullseye, the middle circle. Okay, so Harry is shooting that, trying to shoot on the bullseye here, this one. Okay, so what is given? He has a 50% chance of hitting the bullseye on each shot. So on each shot the chance of hitting the bullseye is 50%. So 50% means that's the probability. Okay, so probability of hitting the bullseye is 50%. Do you understand? So what is the probability of hitting other parts? That is another 50%. 50%, half chance is hitting the bullseye, and the next half is hitting somewhere else. Do you understand? Okay, so probability of hitting the bullseye is 50%, whereas probability of hitting on other parts is another 50%. 50% means what? 50% means that that is 50 over 100. So it is 1 over 2. 50% is the same as 1 over 2. Okay, so there are two possibilities, either on the bullseye or miss the chance. Okay, so look at here, I'm going to draw a tree diagram, so my work will be easy to answer the remaining questions. Okay, so look at this one. Harry have two chances, two options. Okay, so what are they? Either he will hit the bullseye or he will miss the chance. You understand? Okay, so this is the first shot. Okay, so either he will hit the bullseye or he will hit somewhere here. Okay, so the chance of hitting the bullseye is 50%. That means 1 over 50% is 1 over 2. Okay, and chance of missing the bullseye, what is the chance? If this one is 1 over 2, then the missing is also 1 over 2. Okay, so this is the first shot. Okay, so similarly for the next shot, they are also hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. Okay, here hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. So what is the probability to hitting the bullseye? 1 over 2, miss 1 over 2, bullseye 1 over 2, miss 1 over 2. So this is the second possibility, second chance, second shot. Okay, then the third one also hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. Here also hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. Here also hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. Here also hitting the bullseye or miss the chance. Okay, so what is the probability here? In all the hitting the bullseye, miss the chance is 1 over 2, 1 over 2, like that. Okay, 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Okay, so now, so all these probability is 1 over 2. So what is this, what is this one? For the first one, how can you write the outcome? Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. That means B, B, B. Okay, then the next one, bullseye, bullseye, miss. So it is B, B, M. Then the next one, bullseye, miss, bullseye, B, M, B. Next one, bullseye, miss, miss, bullseye, miss, miss. Then miss, bullseye, bullseye, then miss, bullseye, miss, miss, bullseye, miss. Next one, miss, bullseye, miss the chance, bullseye, miss, miss. So that is the worst one. All the 3 shots he missed the chance. Okay, so now tell me, what is the probability of this BBB? All the 3 shots he targeted here. What is the probability? For the probability for the first one is 1/2. For the probability for the second one is 1/2. Third one is 1/2. So how can I find the probability of BBB? That is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. Am I right? Probability of the first one is bullseye 1/2. This one is 1/2. This one is 1/2. So the total probability is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. Okay. Similarly, all of that one you can see that 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2 like that. All the in this question, it's like not all the questions. Okay. In this question, all of that one total probability is 1/2, 1/2, 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. Okay. Now come back to our question number 11.1. What is the first question? 11.1. Calculate the probability that you have to find the probability that Harry will hit the bullseye in his first shot and his second shot. In the first shot and the second shot, Harry will hit the bullseye here. What is the probability? So what do you want to find actually? You have to find the probability of hitting the bullseye on the first 2 shots. First shot, here, correct bullseye. Okay. Second shot also, correct on the bullseye. That means probability of hitting the first one bullseye, second one also bullseye. What is the probability? Okay. So what you want to do? What is the probability of hitting the first bullseye? 1/2. So 1/2 times second probability, second bullseye, another 1/2. So what is the answer? 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. That means probability of hitting both on the bullseye is 1/4. That is 0.25. Okay. Okay. That is 11.1. Now what is 11.2? Calculate the probability that Harry will hit the bullseye at least twice in his first 3 shots. At least twice. What is the meaning of at least twice? What's the meaning of that one? At least. At least. What is the meaning of at least? At least means that minimum 2. 2 or more than 2. You understand? Okay. It can't be 1. At least 2 means it's a 2 or more than 2. If it is 3, there is no problem. Okay. So if it is 4, 5, 6, no problem. But minimum is 2, then more or more than 2. Okay. But there is another word. Some questions you will see this one. At most. At most means maxima is 2. So there is no problem if it is 1, but it can't be 3. You understand? That is the meaning of at most. Okay. But in our question it is at least. So it means that minimum is 2 or more than 2. So read that question once more. What do you want to find? Calculate the probability that Harry will hit the bullseye at least 2 in his first 3 shots. So here you can see that at least 2, 3 there is no problem. Okay. So we can take this one. Okay. At least 2. So there are 2 here. We can take at least 2. There are 2 here. So we can take that one. Can we take this one? No, we can't take this one because there is only one bullseye. That means we can't take. At least 2 means 2 or more than 2. Okay. Yeah, we can take this one because there are 2. What about here? Only 1 we can take. We can't take because 2 or more than 2. That's why here we took this 3 more than 2. Okay. Then we can't take only 1. We can't take. There is nothing there. Okay. So what are the possibilities? this one, this one, this one, and this one. So what is the probability of this one? 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. What is the probability of this one? Total probability 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. What is the total probability? 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. Okay, so probability of, calculate the probability that Harry will hit the bullseye at least twice in his first 3 shots. So probability of at least 2 shots is equal to, so how what you want to do to find the total probability. Okay, so total probability is probability of this one plus probability of this one plus probability of this one plus probability of this one. So it means that total probability, how can you find? Probability of BBB plus probability of BBM plus business by, okay, probability of BMB plus probability of MBB. So all of these are, you know, that it is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. So what is this one? 1 by 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8 plus all of these are same, 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 1 over 8. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 8 is a common denominator. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. That means the answer is 1 over 2. So it means that the probability of at least 2 shots is 1 over 2. Okay. So that is question number 11.2. Okay, now let's go to 11.3. okay, 11.3, yeah, that's a tricky question. Anyway, let's see what is going to happen. Okay, 11.3. okay, let's go to question number 11.3. question number 11.3. What is that question? Glenda also has a 50% chance of hitting the bullseye on each shot. Harry and Glenda will take turns to shoot an arrow, and the first person to hit the bullseye will be the winner. So what is the meaning of that one? So, you know, like in the previous question, okay, assume that this is that shooting board, and okay, assume that this is the bullseye. Okay, and Harry is standing here. Assume that Harry is standing here. This is Harry, and now in this question, Glenda also has a 50% chance of hitting the bullseye on each shot. So there is another person standing here. Her name is Glenda. Okay, so now there are two people. One is Harry and the other one is Glenda. Okay, so look at the previous, the first sentence of that question. Harry shoot arrows at a target board. He has a 50% of chance of hitting the bullseye on each shot. So for Harry, what is the chance of hitting the bullseye? This is the, assume that this is the bullseye. Okay, what is the chance of hitting the bullseye? 50%. You know that 50% is the same as 50 by 100, that is the same as 1 over 2. Okay, so what is the chance of Harry hitting the bullseye or shoot the bullseye? That is 1 over 2. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? Harry shoot the correct on bullseye. What is the chance or what is the probability? 1 over 2. So what about Harry hit somewhere here or other places? That is also 1 over 2. Am I right? Okay, probability of hitting the bullseye is 1 over 2, means that half of the chance is on the bullseye. So the remaining half is somewhere here on the board. Okay, probability of not hitting the bullseye, that is another 1 over 2. Okay, now look at this question. Glenda also has a chance of hitting the bullseye on each shoot. So this Glenda also has a chance of hitting the bullseye on each shoot is 50%. 50% for Glenda also. So 50% means 50 by 100, that is 1/2. So for Glenda also, what is the chance of shoot on the bullseye? That is 1/2, 50%. Okay. So for Glenda, what is the chance of hitting somewhere else? That is also another 50%. Okay. Half of the chance is to hit the bullseye. So the remaining half is hit somewhere here on the other parts of the board. You understand? Okay. Now, excuse me. What is the question? Harry and Glenda will take turns to shoot an arrow, and first person to hit the bullseye will be the winner. So how the game is going on? First, maybe, okay, let's say Harry will shoot first. Okay. So if Harry hit the bullseye on the first time itself, then he will be the winner. Okay. So in case if Harry lose, then the next chance is for Glenda. Then in case if Glenda lose, then again go back to Harry. Again, if Harry lose, that means they are taking chance one by one. Okay. So, and the first one who hit the bullseye will be the winner. First one hit the bullseye or shoot the bullseye will be the winner. Okay, that is the condition. Now, what is the question? Calculate the probability that the person who shoot first will be the winner of the challenge. So what is the question? You have to find the probability that the person who shoot shoots first will be the winner. So you have to find person who shoots first will be the winner. Probability of the person who shoots first will be the winner. That is the question. Okay. So here you have to understand one thing. So winning is the important thing here. Okay. So you have to find the probability of who shoot first will be the winner. That is the question. Okay. Now, okay, let's take for example, we can consider Harry's case. Okay. So we are going to consider Harry's case. Okay. So now for the first shoot, Harry's first shoot, maybe there is a chance that Harry will shoot the bullseye on the first shot itself. Okay. So on the first shot itself, okay, on the first shot itself, maybe Harry will win. Win means he will shoot on the bullseye on the first shot itself. Okay. Then in case if Harry didn't shoot on the bullseye on the first shoot, then when Harry will get the second shot, Harry will get the second shot only after Harry's first shot, then it will go to Glenda. Okay. So it means that to get the second shot for Harry, first assume that Harry lose that first shot. Okay. Then it will go to Glenda. Then assume that Glenda also lose that chance. Then Harry's second chance will come here, and assume that Harry win there on the second shot. Okay. Then let's think about Harry's third shot. So when Harry will get the third shot, assume that Harry's first shot he lose. Okay. Not on the bullseye, somewhere here. Okay. That means he lose. then it will go to Glenda. Glenda will get a chance. Assume that Glenda's that shot also missed somewhere or lose. Okay, then where it will go? It will go back to Harry. Okay, assume that there also he missed the chance. Okay, so this one is this is Harry's first shot, this is Harry's second shot, this one. Okay, there also he lose. Then again it will go back to Glenda. Then assume that Glenda or miss that second chance also. Then again it will come here to Harry's turn. Okay, so assume that in that case Harry win that one. This is Harry's third chance. This is first chance, then Glenda, then Harry's second chance, then Glenda, then the third chance maybe Harry shoot the bull's eye. Okay, now what is the fourth shot? We are talking about the Harry's case. Okay, Harry's fourth shot. So to get Harry a fourth shot, what is the chance? So to get a fourth shot for Harry, first Harry, assume that Harry, okay, let me write this fourth shot here. First assume that Harry missed that chance. Then this is Harry's first shot is this one. Assume that he missed that one. Okay, then who will get? Glenda will get. So Glenda also missed that one, lose that one. Okay, then whose turn is that? Again Harry's second shot. Assume that Harry lose that shot also. This is Harry's second shot. Then whose turn is next? Again Glenda. Okay, so assume that Glenda also lose that chance. Then whose turn is that? Back to Harry. Assume that again Harry lose that one. This is Harry. Can you see that it's a 10, one after another one? Okay, so this is Harry's first chance, second chance lose, third chance also lose. Then whose chance is that? Next one is Glenda. Okay, so Glenda's that chance also assume that it is lose. She didn't hit on the bullseye. She lost. Okay, then whose turn is next? That is again back to Harry. That means which shot is that one? That is Harry's I'm sorry, not lose there. That is Harry's which chance? Fourth chance. And assume that on that fourth chance, in this fourth chance of Harry, he shoot on the bullseye. Okay, so look at this one. We are talking about Harry's fourth shot. When is Harry's fourth shot? When he will get that fourth shot? First shot Harry missed. Second shot Harry missed. Third shot Harry missed. Then only he will get the fourth shot. If Glenda missed here also. Okay, so look at this one. Here we are talking about person who shoots first will be the winner. Okay, so look at the first case. Here is the winner. Lose, winner. Then game over. Okay, these are different possibilities. Okay, all of these things are not happening together. Okay, then another possibility. Lose, winner. Then the next possibility. Harry lose, Glenda lose, Harry lose, Glenda lose, Harry lose, Glenda lose, then Harry win. Okay, so here I told you what is the probability to get Harry win? 1/2. It means that the probability to get Harry lose is also 1/2. What is the probability to Glenda win? 1/2. So it means that Glenda lose probability is also 1/2. So look at this one. Let me erase this picture. So try to understand that both win and lose, in both the case Harry and Glenda, probability is 1/2. Okay, so now how can we find the probability of person who shoots first will be the winner? So it means that we have to consider all these cases. Okay, so first shot, if Harry wins, then the probability is 1 over 2. Okay, plus you have to consider all that cases. Okay, then the second shot, if Harry be the winner, then what is the probability? These probabilities, here it is 1 over 2, this is 1 over 2, this is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 lose, also 1 over 2 probability. Lose 1 over 2, lose 1 over 2. That means how many 1 over 2s are there? 3 1 over 2s. Am I right? Okay. This is 1 over 2. This is 1 over 2 and this one is also 1 over 2. That means for the second shoot, Harry win, that is 1 over 2 raised to 3. Okay. Then the third shot, what is the probability to win? Look at this one. What is the probability of lose? 1 over 2. Again 1 over 2. Again 1 over 2. Again 1 over 2. Probability of win is also 1 over 2. So it means that how many 1 over 2s are there? 5 1 over 2. That means for the second shot, for the third shot to win, what is the probability? How many 1 over 2 are there? 5. That means the probability is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. That is 1 over 2 the whole raised to 5. Then for the fourth shot, what is the probability to get Harry win? This is 1 over 2, 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 1 over 2. Win also 1 over 2 probability. Okay. So how many 1 over 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 over 2. That means 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, like that. How many? 7. So what is the probability to get the fourth shot win? That is another 1 over 2 the whole raised to 7. So it is continuing, it's not finishing. Okay, assume that here this one is also lose, then again Harry will get another fifth shot. That means lose, 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 lose. At last there is a win. That means look at the chances. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 cube plus 1 over 2 raised to 5 plus 1 over 2 raised to 7 plus etc. Why it is etc? Because until one will get the correct bullseye, then only the game will stop. You understand? That is why plus etc. Okay. So now look at this one. What you can see, is it not a geometric series, this one? 1 over 2, 1 over 2 raised to 3, 1 over 2 raised to 5. Why it is a geometric series? Because try to find a common ratio. T2 divided by T1. What is that one? 1 over 2 the whole cube divided by 1 over 2. What is answer? This 1 over 2 and this, it is 1 over 2 whole square. Can you see that? Okay. Or this is T2 by T1, or another R, T3 by T2. How can you find? This is T3, this is T2. So what is that? 1 over 2 the whole raised to 5 divided by 1 over 2. What is T2? T2 is 1 over 2 raised to 3. So how many 1 over 2 you can cancel? 3 1 over 2. So remaining is 1 over 2 square. So you can see that you are getting a common ratio here. Okay. So it means that this one is a geometric series, and if this is a, there is no limit, there is no end. That means it's infinite, sum of this one to infinity. That means in geometric series you studied a formula to find sum to infinity. Do you remember that formula? Sum to infinity in a geometric series is S infinity is equal to, you studied a formula like this, A divided by 1 minus R. Okay, so here we can apply that formula. What is A? A stands for the first term, that is 1 over 2 divided by 1 minus R, common ratio. What is the common ratio we got here? 1 over 2 square. So 1 minus 1 over 2 square. Take your calculator, try to find the answer of that one. in your calculator you will get 2 over 3. So in your calculator you will get the answer as 2 over 3, and it means that the probability of person who shoots first will be the winner is 2 over 3. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky question, but try to understand. This is a combination of integration of this probability and sequence and series. Okay, anyway, that is question number 11.3, and that's the end of November 2020. Hope you understand. So you watch again and try to understand. Okay, so see you on next class. Thank you.